Alright guys, so I want to start today's video with saying I've actually always hated being called an influencer. There's just something about that word. It kind of seems like a dirty word. It seems like we're trying to influence people to do something they don't want to do, or at least that's the way that I've always taken it. And I, as a creator, actually watch a lot of YouTube videos. I watch a lot of reviews. I'm just like you guys. I'll watch reviews to justify why I've already purchased something. I'll also watch reviews on something enough until it's just like, I've basically already sold myself on it. I just need to hear other people tell me why I need a certain product. And I know that's like the wrong way to do things, but I think we've all kind of fell into that trap at some point. And so the other day, I was recommended a video on YouTube. It just popped up on the main screen and it was from Zeos, from Z Reviews. And if you've never heard of him, he's honestly been a creator that I have followed for a very long time, so I understand why it recommended it to me. But it was on the Dyson Zone headphones. Now, in my opinion, this was a very interesting product when it was released. But the funny thing is, I went into this video just looking to be entertained. I expected him to go and just mock these headphones for what they look like, for what their purpose was, and he didn't. In fact, I walked away wanting to buy these headphones. Now, he did point out how obnoxious they looked, especially with having the mask in front of you. In fact, he called them the ultimate go fuck yourself headphones because not only are you using noise canceling to just block people out, you're also using this mask to basically tell people, I don't even want to breathe the air that you're breathing right now. Zeo says a lot of these just random things that he just pulls out of his ass, and that's what makes his videos entertaining. But I walked away from a video that I went into expecting just to be entertained, and I left purchasing the item because it's not $1,000 anymore. It was a product that did not sell well, so it dropped to $500. He got it, I believe, at about $400, and then I went on eBay and I found a pair brand new for $300. So again, I'm waiting on those to come in. But for Zeos to say this is one of the best wireless noise canceling headphones that he's heard, he even compared it to the Focal Batiste, which I love those headphones. I still feel like that is one of the best, if not the best, sounding wireless pair of headphones out there. So for him to compare them to those and compare them to the AirPod Max, which comes in at what, $550, I picked up a pair of these for $300. But the thing that I also kind of got from this was I was influenced. It's kind of like infomercials. I think if you watch something on a product long enough, eventually you will convince yourself as to why you need this product. Or I mean, he said it could be used like this, so I could use it this way. So it kind of left me thinking, maybe I have to kind of broaden the way that I do videos. I need to start covering things that I don't necessarily like as much and not focus so much on just telling you about products that I do like. And I'm not trying to sell you anything. I really don't care if you buy something or you don't. I just appreciate that if for whatever reason you do decide to buy a product, that you do use the link because it helps. And as a creator, and I'm only speaking for myself, but I've heard it from so many other creators, it's getting harder and harder to do this for a living because wages have gone down. YouTube are not pushing the little guys anymore. They're pretty much only pushing mainstream companies like Disney and late night talk show hosts. It's getting harder and harder to get recognized, where, you know, at a point in my channel, it was very, very easy. I knew when I released a video that it was going to get X amount of views, and it didn't matter what it was on. And that's no longer the case. Because of algorithms and things that they've done, it's just changed the way that YouTube has just been from what I used to be when I started 10 years ago compared to what it is now. I still enjoy making videos. I still enjoy covering audio stuff. I don't even want to consider myself an audiophile. I just love listening to music, and I love listening to them in different ways with earbuds, headphones, IEMs, speakers. That's just something I'm interested in. And so building this community around people that have familiar interest, and I can't thank you guys enough for the ones that watch videos on products that you know you have no interest in buying, or you don't even have interest in the product at all, but you're just supporting the channel. But I wanted to do a video where I'm just talking to you guys and just telling you about an experience I had and kind of just getting away from talking about one specific product. I thought it was interesting that I was influenced by an influencer, even though I do not like being considered an influencer. But ultimately, that's what we are. We're talking about stuff, so we're going to influence you to buy something or not buy something. So I kind of get being labeled that, although I still am not a fan of it. But if for whatever reason you've never heard of Zeos or Z Reviews, check him out. I'll have a link to his channel in the description. If you just want to be entertained and you want somebody that doesn't hold back in what he said. I mean, I was drawn to his channel many years ago, and I think this was the first time I was influenced by him on the Philips SHP 9500s. In fact, the title, I think, if I remember it correctly, was called Amaze Balls. Just that in itself grabbed my attention, and I watched a very long video about a product that by the end of it, I knew I wanted them no matter what, and I have followed him ever since. And it's just an interesting journey to watch creators go from, you know, what they were to what they are now. So I have certain ones that I watch. I'm obviously friends with a lot of people like El Jefe, DMS. I'm not friends, nor do I know Zeos, but again, it's somebody that I respect his opinion. People like Critical. So I have my little group of people that I watch, and I'll watch pretty much anything that they released, and that's my way of supporting them. And I will use their links if I'm buying certain items, because they put in the work to test these and review them and put out a video to kind of help people make a decision on if they need to buy a product or not. And I respect everything that they put into it. But guys, this is just a thank you to people that support this channel. I appreciate you checking out this video. I appreciate you checking out all the other videos. And as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.